Alright, we're ready.
Are we?
I am.
I'm never ready for this.
Alright. LOL, haters. I have like 6 views. That means many fans. No, it doesn't. So, proved wrong in your jealousy and racist hate.
I don't think there were that many views.
There might have been a slight exaggeration, but there might have been more people interested in just reading it
Yes.
and not following it.
I would follow this. This is amazing. But it's finished, so.
I'm following it simply because of the stuff she hates. Stupid preps, posers, jealous flames, and squirrels.
Oh. It really says squirrels.
Yes.
Did she at least spell it right?
No.
Cool. 24. Da-da-da. Dot dot. My heart speaks. I had my own cabin on the ship. It had black Satan curtains.
Wouldn't they be red?
And a bed with curtains all around it with silver frame parts. It used to be Piper's actually. So before I made it black. Oh, sorry. Blech. So before I made it black, I had to get rid of the pink first. Blah. And all the butt-naked pics of Tristan McLean. Because I'm pretty sure there's a ton of those. And some other preppy loser actors like Brad Pitt and Justin Bieber. Also Amy Adams, the blonde horse.
Like
Why are we hating on Amy Adams? She's so sweet.
Yeah, she was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Smallville.
I was thinking the Muppets, but okay.
Sure, let's go with that.
Who was she in Buffy?
Hmm?
Who was she in Buffy?
She was just a guest star.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember seeing her on Buffy. But
You see, she was on Angel, where
oh,
Angel went off to California to go be a weirdo.
I know Angel.
Angel.
I never watched Angel, but I do know.
Angel's weird. Don't watch it.
Fair enough.
She's got weird.
10, I got dressed in a black tank top with purple writing that said one simple word. Death. Except it was dark purple, not the slutty pink kind of purple. And I put on some really dark red jeans that were the exact right color as blood. Then, cause I was part Ampusa, I got 30 for human blood. So I snuck in Annbeth's room, where she was sleeping, and sucked some blood from her. But not a lot, cause I wasn't a sociopath. See that, haters? Then I was full. Wait, did she not get enough from Piper?
She didn't suck her blood out. She sucked the prep juice, which let her speak with charm speak. But she wasn't an immortal. Therefore, she didn't suck anything out.
Then I was full. So I finished getting dressed with black boots with sliver buckles on them and a black leather jacket with a skeleton on the front.
Oh, skeleton.
A skeleton!
A skeleton.
Lastly, I put on red lipstick that matched my jeans and some very dark purple eyeliner and one earring that was red and shaped like a drop of human.
A drop of human.
Other earring was white, like a weeping pearl. It matched cause I had a white stake in my hair. Sorry. Alright. I was filled with the energy of the universal. So I stood on one of the things sticking out from the mast on the ship. And I moshed with the wind, like a free wild raven of the leaves. Hazel came and joined me as we moshed in silence for a while, and Leo watched us from below cause he was a playa, not a perv.
For rizzles.
Cause he was too hot, because only not hot people can be pervs. Frank was fat and Canadan, so he tried to mosh but fell off the ship. But I saved his Canadan ass with Telemachus. She's not racist.
She's really not.
She just really enjoys saying the word Canadian.
Then Annabeth came on the ship all green, 'cause she didn't know she was missing some blood from her prep-infueled arteries.
Wait, if she bit her, does that make her an Impusa too?
No!
And she's only half.
Even so, that was only because of the weird, not cursed thing that Alblaster did.
I know.
That means that she would be a full Impusa.
Piper was there too. Acutely, Piper was not born blonde, 'cause she's Native American, but she dyed her hair in her slutty desire for false beauty. That's just the worst kind of beauty. Is false beauty. Alright. They were both wearing a ton of makeup, and their nails were dyed pink. They glared at me, and they were armed. I laughed, 'cause they both had small little knives that paled in compare to Agamemnon. Get it? Pale like Nevo.
And everyone else in this story.
Even the Mexican. Alright. Jason was driving the ship, so he wasn't there. But Percy and Nico walked up to me and said, "Ha." Annabeth glared, 'cause now that Percy was hot, she wished she didn't dump him, but it was too late. Percy's eyes glinted evilly behind his dark bangs.
Hey, want some ambrosia?
He gave me some, and then I said, "So what's the Roman camp? So what's like the Roman camp?"
Well, it's mostly full of posers, but some know the dark arts.
Percy explained smartly.
You can stay away from their big cabin for Artemis.
But
For Artemis.
he said
No.
this
She spelled it right.
for once. But he said this so sexily that I leaned in to kiss. But I saw Nico crying sensitively into sunset on the ship all dark and alone. My heart was swallowed alive by a black hole of darkness. When Alblaster died, the lying bastard, I thought it would be simply now, 'cause Nico would be my only boof. But now my heart got pulled towards Percy like a string of night silver to the source of misty cloud beams.
Oh dear.
I did not want to break up Nico's heart, but I didn't want to break my heart either by breaking up with Percy.
Oh no.
Poor me. But the glowing words of Artemis sat over me like a storm, that I could have no boof. Would I be alone forever? 'Cause there's no question mark. Hazel saw my eyes bristle up with tears of quicksilver.
What's wrong, Flavia?
"I'm having guy trouble," I confessed it. "My heart is drawn to Percy, but I love Nico too. And Artemis says I won't live forever if I'm not a virgin forever." I don't know what I did there, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I got carried away. Alright.
You're fine.
You're not the actual character, you're okay. You're don't worry.
The important thing
Is you're
is
not a
you
brat.
must follow your heart, Flav. What does it tell you?
Said Hazel wisely.
Fizzles.
I shook my head as tears rained down my pale face. "My heart is confessed and silent, it gives no replies,"
Then you must trust it.
said Hazel.
You must let your heart choose your path.
"But it's so unclear," I yelled.
You have a wise density. I'm sorry, I had to do that. You have a wise destiny that the prophecy spoke will not be unfulfilled.
Said Hazel.
Artemis can't run your life. Only you must choose the path of your fate for your heart. But I'm here only to help you.
It was sunset and the sun died a million deaths in red explosions. Indecent explosions. Alright. While I made my choice, Nico or Percy, I listened to my heart to obey its commands. But it writhed in inner turmoil, and my heart sunk, as I knew I might never understand my heart fully.
Then she chose Hazel.